Have you been thinking about moving to the Mid-Willamette Valley in Oregon, but you're just not quite sure which community is right for you? In this video, I'm going to cover the three towns of Corvallis, Albany, and Philomath. There are differences that can help you determine which town suits you best. Hey everyone, I'm Michael Kreslowski of Team K Realty with RE/MAX Integrity in Corvallis, Oregon. I'm a local real estate agent here, and I shoot a lot of videos about what it's like to live, love, and invest here in the Willamette Valley. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to click on the bell so you can be notified immediately when we post new content. Some of the things that are great about all three of these Mid-Valley communities is that their central location offers easy access to the coast, mountains, or bigger cities like Portland, all within about an hour to an hour and a half drive. The climate here is varied with 4 distinct, albeit mild seasons, so winters are typically cloudy and rainy, and summers are warm and dry. Occasionally in the winter, you'll see frost and maybe a dusting of snow, but if snow is what you want, you can definitely get your fix in the nearby Cascade Mountain Range. In the summer, temperatures stay in the 70s to 80s for the most part, with the exception of a week or two with high temperatures into the upper 90s. All right, let's jump into our first community today. Corvallis, meaning heart of the valley, is the first town we will cover. Corvallis has a population of about 55 to 60,000 people, is home to Oregon State University, and is ranked the #4 college town in the United States according to Forbes. OSU offers strong programs in natural sciences and engineering, and is also known for agricultural research, as OSU is the land-grant institution of the state. In addition to the university, Corvallis public schools rank in the top 10 in the state of Oregon, so Corvallis is definitely an education-based community. There are lots of science and engineering careers here between companies such as Hewlett-Packard, NewScale Power, Good Samaritan Hospital, and the many medical clinics located in town. Corvallis is a green city in both senses. It has lush green countryside with open spaces and slow growth policies with tight urban growth boundaries and very well-defined neighborhoods. In fact, Corvallis is listed as the #3 green city in the entire United States according to SperlingsBestPlaces.net. Now, in terms of that tight zoning, the upside is that this curbs urban sprawl and preserves the surrounding areas. The downside is that residential supply and demand are definitely in an imbalance, and higher home prices result, as we talk about in this video. Now let's talk about Albany directly to the east. Albany has a population of about 52,000 people and was once known as the hub due to its location on the Oregon to California travel route back during the gold rush. Albany is about the same size as Corvallis, and even though it's essentially next door, the Willamette River is in between the towns. So from downtown Corvallis, you have to go up and into North Albany and then over the bridge downtown, or over and up, as you'll see here. The downtowns are maybe 15 minutes from each other, if not during rush hour traffic. Albany and the surrounding area have a lot of employers in the timber, agriculture, and manufacturing industries. The town is split between 2 counties, Benton and Lynn. I've noticed that Benton County schools have a particularly good reputation, which has made North Albany especially desirable to some of my clients. The land use and zoning in Albany are not as strict as in Corvallis. In fact, the town wants growth and is encouraging building, which helps keep the home prices down quite a bit. Sperling's Best Places shows a median home price of a solid $100,000 less than Corvallis. There are new construction developments going into various parts of Albany, and I've noticed that many of my clients relocate here for jobs in Corvallis, but that many decide to purchase a newer home in Albany for less money and then just commute to Corvallis to go to work. Albany offers more shopping options than Corvallis too, including big box stores such as Walmart and Costco. Albany's downtown area has experienced great revitalization in the past decade, with lots of nice shops, restaurants, and a movie theater. Downtown Albany has also become very well known for its abundance of antique stores, which attract all kinds of collectors, especially in the spring and summer season. Now let's go on to Philomath. Philomath means love of learning, which Niche.com rates as an A- on its list of best places to buy a home in Oregon. Located right next to Corvallis, but to the west, Philomath has a population of only about 5,000 people, so it is much smaller than Corvallis or Albany. Philomath has a long history in the timber industry, and there is still a working Georgia-Pacific sawmill there today. Some folks in Philomath commute to Corvallis for work, as Philomath is pretty small and is starting to feel like a bedroom community of Corvallis, much like North Albany. Philomath is also a historically slow-growth town with strict urban growth boundaries and zoning, which help keep its small-town feel. There are a variety of housing options in Philomath, from nice newer starter homes in cute neighborhoods to a brand new apartment complex right outside of Corvallis, and some nice homes on the hillsides bookending both west and east Philomath that have outstanding valley views. If you are looking for rural property without being too far out of town, you'll also find some great options here. The public schools in Philomath are ranked high in the state, and the town just built a new high school a few years ago. My clients with kids in the Philomath School District really like the schools, and one of the teachers I helped train a very long time ago is a Philomath Public Schools teacher who very much enjoys living, teaching, and coaching in Philomath. People looking for a small town, more rural feel with a very short commute to Corvallis find Philomath to be a slightly less expensive alternative when looking to move to the area. In terms of shopping or other amenities in the town, you'll go to Corvallis or Albany a lot as they're not really large stores, and the downtown is really a divided highway with small shops and restaurants. Some of them are excellent though. Philomath is also a bit farther west and therefore even closer to the coastal mountain range and nearby Mary's Peak. Each year in July, Philomath residents also hold their well-known Philomath Frolic and Rodeo. Before we end, quick bonus round. I really wanted to include some information on the political feel of these three communities, but I wanted some stats to back up my impressions. We checked out Sperling's bestplaces.net, and they put it pretty well. Here's what we found. Bestplaces.net shows Corvallis to be categorized as moderately liberal. They classify Albany as leaning a little conservative, and Philomath as being somewhat liberal. I wasn't surprised by the Corvallis ranking, but having lived here for over a decade, I did think that both Albany and Philomath would have leaned slightly farther right than this particular site's metrics showed. All right, there's our quick overview of Corvallis, Albany, and Philomath here in the Mid-Willamette Valley. If you would like more information or are relocating to the area, please do reach out. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about the Mid-Valley here in Oregon. As I mentioned, I'm Michael Kreslowski of Team K Realty with RE/MAX Integrity. I'm your local real estate agent here in Corvallis and in the Mid-Willamette Valley of Oregon. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a like and leave a comment down below. I shoot a ton of videos about real estate ownership and investing and what it's like to live here. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified immediately when we have a new video out. Thank you so much for watching, have a fantastic day, and be sure to check out the playlists feature of this channel to quickly guide you to other videos we've made that would be helpful for you. Bye for now.